Awesome. All right, welcome back to live at the Hive. Again, my name is Jesse, the social worker intern here at the Hive. We have just heard from the band NASH. So, guys, how would you describe the Boise sound?
The Boise sound is a great mix of a lot of different bands. That's the best thing about Boise is the fact that there are so many different bands. And before the quarantine and the bars started shutting down, it was a real healthy performance scene. It's awesome.
Awesome. It's pretty diverse.
Alrighty, and then why don't you tell me a little bit about what the Boise Hive means to you?
Well, it's a good place. In this world, there's a lot of ups and downs, so it's good to have a place where people that are down on their luck or struggling can come and find some refuge, a great place to find music, which, kind of heals everybody. So it's been a great place. And now, you guys are up doing your thing, volunteering, got your masks on. We appreciate it. So we hope anybody that can will send some money your guys' way. Boise Hive's a nonprofit, 100% charity that lives on donations. So they're doing a great job, and you guys got some great equipment. So all of us, we really appreciate it.
Alrighty, and what would you say are your musical influences?
Oh man, I'd say it's pretty all over the place. I'd say a common theme for us would probably be some classic rock, especially like Dio, Ozzy, Black Sabbath, Scorpions. The list goes on, but it's not even just classic rock. It's even new stuff. Like what's that band? Volbeat.
Our buddies in Fire Sets Fire from California, Brooks and boys, they got a great song. Look them up. Fire Sets Fire, called Faster. Friend of mine. But lots of 70s, like Sweet, Bread, that kind of stuff. A lot of all the way up to not just Metallica, but
like the Offspring, Green Day.
Yeah.
A little bit of that too.
We like it all. We like all music.
Alrighty. Yep. And how did you guys meet?
I met him in the hospital.
Okay.
The day he was born. And Cody.
We all just had some common groups of friends, and one thing led to another. We just happened to talk about them needing a guitar player years ago, and they just happened to bring my name up, and next thing you know, ran into each other, and here we are. It happened to fit perfectly, and we had the pleasure of meeting Chaz later on,
Thank goodness.
about a year ago now.
Yeah, it's been a year.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
I answered an ad on the Boise Musicians Facebook page.
Alrighty. And so here at the Hive, we believe that the best music was created in the year 1985. Do you agree with this?
I cannot confirm or deny that.
That's a good answer.
I think the best music's getting made right now. You just listen to it.
Exactly. There you go. This is all brand new music.
Alrighty. Yeah.
Band's been really, really good.
That they have. Alrighty, so here at the Boise Hive, it's not just about the music. It's also about mental health and suicide awareness. So how has suicide affected each of you?
I think we all go through phases in our life where, you get depressed and that kind of stuff comes up. Hopefully you got something that will flip you over. A lot of people don't, and it's good to be aware just so in case you can be that friend. You can't control anybody else, but certainly we all would live in a better world if we all would just help each other and not forcing, just doing it.
Actually,
I would actually encourage anybody that is depressed, or down in the dumps, I guess. If you haven't played music, you should maybe get into playing music and find a place in your town like the Hive where you could go and play, and you might be very surprised because that's a good outlet for me personally.
Yeah. Alrighty, and in the midst of COVID-19, how have you all maintained your mental health?
Ooh, that's been tough. For me, probably my wife gives me sanity. Hard to practice at home, and we haven't had a whole lot of practices, but starting to, and so just being positive. All things. Life. We go through cycles. We've seen this kind of stuff before. We're going to see it again. So just try to smile.
Alrighty, and what would you all say to a young band that is just getting started in this business?
Keep plugging away, don't stop. Yeah. Also, don't quit your day job.
I'd say that the hardest thing is just to know that you got to keep going. You know, I think I watched like an Aerosmith documentary, and Steven Tyler was saying, you know, you ain't even a live band yet, a professional band, so you put like 10,000 hours of practice time, and he's right. Like, I know it's cliche, but I mean, the amount of the times where I'm like, God, we got to play this again, you know, during practice, but it's all worth it. It brings you where you need to be. You're always prepared, and I think that's the most important thing is when you go home and practice on your own, you be prepared when you get into a group setting with everybody else. Don't practice with everybody else. Practice on your own so you can all practice together. I think that's the most important thing, and just keep on going, man. You never stop.
Alrighty.
I also want to say, being in a band is like being in a family, so you have to be able to go through the ups and the downs.
Right.
So you make sure you have good, strong friendships. That's an important part of being in a band.
Alrighty, and last question: where can people go to hear your music? Do you have a website? Do you have any gigs coming up? Where can people hear your music and your message?
We will be getting out and hopefully releasing some videos with all the COVID and everything and meeting Chaz. We have been working towards coming out and playing the way we want to play. So we have a Facebook page at NASH, rock band in Boise. You can look it up. I'm not very good with that kind of stuff, but we will have some new stuff coming out. We'll have updated everything and new music. We got a lot of songs that we have not played that we're excited to play for you. So just check in if you can. Give us a like on Facebook for now, and we'll get it out as we can.
Yep. Alrighty, well, we have just heard from the band NASH. My name is Jesse, and this is Live at the Hive. We'll see you next time. Awesome, guys.